Okay, last question for the 2013 NCEA 2 Algebra exam for Year 12. It says solve the equation log x is 2 log mx for x in terms of m. Now, all the way through these exams, we're constantly saying, well, if it's got a coefficient, or rather if it's got an index, that becomes the coefficient. So it means that if it's got a coefficient, it becomes the index of the logarithm. So in this case, we've got log x is equal to, and I've got 2 log mx. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 2 and I'm going to pop it as the index for that. So it was now going to say log x, in other words, is equal to log mx all squared. So of course, I can actually just cancel the logs, because if I've got log of x is equal to log of this, if log of this is equal to log of this, then this bit here must equal this bit here. So I can cancel out the logs. I've got x is equal to mx all squared. I'm going to rewrite that. I can say x is equal to m squared, x squared. Now, really, I've got a bit of a quadratic here, because if I was to subtract x from both sides, this now becomes 0. So I've now got m squared, x squared minus x is equal to 0. Now I can factorize that. I can take the x's out. I can take the x out here. And this is going to be an m squared x minus 1. And that equals 0. So now I've got, either I could say x is equal to 0, or I could say this thing here, which is m squared x minus 1 is 0. So let's just quickly solve that. So if I got m squared x minus 1 is 0, and I added 1 to both sides, there it is. Then I've got mx is equal to 1 over m squared. So here are my two solutions. So here's my orbit, and here's my x bit. So there's my two solutions. So I've got either x is 0 or x is 1 on m squared. However, log x equals 0 is not a valid solution, because log 0 is undefined, and that's what you've got to put. And if you do it on your calculator and you come across this, you go log 0, you go log 0, and you get math error. So not good. So that's kind of your clue that you want to say undefined. It's like dividing by 0, essentially. So therefore, x is equal to 1 on m squared is only solution. And hopefully that makes sense.